Hi guys, join me as I make my lunch slash dinner. I'm just going to wash all my vegetables. So please add vegetables. I'm just going to add a twist that I do before I blend my spices and my vegetables, and I'll put you on. So basically just add your spices like added curry, thyme, and I also added garlic, ginger. This is tomato, this show, I think it should be those long ones, onion, green pepper or bell pepper. Yeah, I added rosemary, thyme. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, and burnt till it starts burning. You need that charred flavor. Trust me, if you don't do this when you're making your base, maybe for stew or anything, almost just try it and let me know what you think.
I also added Benny and no because I love those spices when I'm cooking. I added them off camera. Then later on I added turmeric, but I didn't add it to the vegetables because I don't want it to stain my blender while blending. You have to be really conscious when you're cooking. To spice up my chicken, I added some of my blended tomato spice mix, added some turmeric, about half a teaspoon, added a teaspoon each of soy sauce and oyster sauce, some rosemary, curry powder and thyme, 1 cube of nor, and some salt to taste. Actually, I forgot to add the salt while cooking, but I rectified that little problem later, and I'll tell you how. I added a little bit of water because you don't want to drown your chicken, then allow that to cook to perfection. After the chicken is cooked properly, pick them out and allow to drain. In a bowl or pot, add a little bit of vegetable oil, some diced onions and bell pepper, a cube of nor, and some salt to taste. This was the salt I forgot to add earlier on. And then add the chicken and mix properly. Cover for 10 minutes and allow to marinate. Drizzle in some honey for sweetness, which is optional of course. Heat the oven up, put the marinated mixture and grill until golden brown, which was about 20 minutes for me. Into a big pot, I added just enough oil to cover the base of the pot. I added curry, thyme, bay leaves, about 3, a little bit of diced onions. I stirred for about 1 minute and added our beautiful tomato puree. I stirred this for about 5 minutes before adding my sachet tomatoes. I used like 2 because I was cooking 5 cups of rice and I like the color of my jollof to be jollophine. I fried for an additional 2 minutes and added my chicken stock. I had some extra meat stock in my fridge, so I added that as well. Added a bit more water and allowed the mixture to come to a boil, after which I added my washed rice. Make sure to taste the sauce and adjust the taste to your liking before adding your rice. You want it to be a little tiny bit more salty than you would like. The sauce should cover the rice just a little bit. Then you cover the pot and allow to cook on medium to low heat. You can check your rice to know when it's done and add a little bit more water if necessary. We don't want the rice to be soggy, you know. For the carrots and the green beans, you want to stir fry them. Add a little bit of oil in a pan. Add your carrots, your green beans, and then your sweet corn or whichever vegetables you want to add. So here I'm just washing up. Thank God I was already done cooking. Anyways, my food was done. I mixed the rice with the stir fry, just a little bit of the rice though. I didn't want to mix everything, and it came out so beautiful. It was so tasty. Anyways, when you're making your stir fry, one thing I have to tell you is that you should make sure to fry the harder vegetables like carrots and green beans or peas first before adding the softer ones like the sweet corn. Yeah, so that's it. It was a really beautiful meal. I can't believe it finished. And yeah, so that was it. Enjoy.